Hi Scorpio, welcome. So Scorpio, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to start with the spiritual messages and then I'm going to go into the love you versus them portion of the reading. I'm time stamping this March because that's when I'm recording it, but I just trust that whenever you find this, that's when you're meant to hear it. So yes, let's get started. Holy, weird, kind of chaotic, a little disruptive energy coming through Scorpio. um yeah, I just feel like the energy is off the Richter scales right now, which I know that you are the sign of, endings, beginnings, and transformations. So this wouldn't be difficult energy for you, but I definitely feel, those type of messages coming through here for you, Scorpio. Particularly if you have Pisces or Aries in your chart as well, but it doesn't have to be. So let's see. And as I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, there you are. And I was getting ready to say, like, it's not Scorpio season, not even close, but why does it feel like it? I don't know. So let's see what cards you got out. You have the card of opposition and the card of Capricorn. You might also be connecting with Capricorn energy or have that in your chart, and or it's just the influencing vibes. But yeah, very serious type of vibe here. Very authoritative type of energy, but at the same time, it's down to earth energy. It is keeping you grounded, Scorpio. But it can be rigid and it can be disciplined. So, be easy on yourself, be easy about life. Find some balance there, because this is the card of balance. It's about, finding that happy space amidst all the chaos when you're able to. And this is also talking about how you relate to others, how you interact with others. This is also becoming aware, okay, or developing some sort of self-awareness during this time frame. But it can also be kind of a testy vibe, maybe a little bit of an irritable type of energy. So yeah. And I want to say, like, when I woke up this morning, I have all these intentions of like having a good day, which I always set my intentions in the morning through positive affirmation and meditation. But it's like, as soon as my day got going, I realized, oh, this is bigger than me. Like the energy, just kind of like, I don't know, it feels overwhelming to me. Like, no matter what my intentions were today, it's like the universe had a different plan, right? It just feels high strung. That's what I want. That's the vibe I'm picking. High strung. And then, of course, I go about my day, I begin my work day, and I'm, seeing other people too in that same or similar vibration. So I don't know if you can relate. It feels like a very Monday, you know what I mean? And thank goodness it's just about over. But anyways, this energy is not going to last forever. That's just a blip on the radar, but I thought I would share that with you guys, as I felt, yeah, a little off this morning. So anyways, let's see what else we have coming through. You have the card of compromise, moment to moment, and new vision. So Scorpio, this is exactly what it sounds like. It's about finding compromises, with yourself or with another. This also highlights to me partnerships, friendships, your support group. Then you also have take it day by day, all right? And a new vision. So I feel like, although it may seem like you're needing to make a compromise right now, it is all playing out to eventually work in your favor. Like, there is some sort of new energy, new vision for your life that is coming into focus, and I feel like this is going to last, wow, I was gonna say 6 months to a year, but I received 6 years. So that, yeah, very interesting. You might be going into like a new era or a new chapter of your life, and I feel this is to be positive, to be looking forward to. Although it may be hard to see the complete vision now, I do feel the stepping stones are already in place. So let's go deeper and see, Scorpio, what else we have coming through. And I've had this song in my head. I've had a few different songs, but this one I can hear very clearly. He says, but this is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. Don't come for me for my singing. I can't help it. All right. Take it or leave it. Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. What else? What else for Scorpio? Okay, so I see success coming through here, and that's a relief, I feel. This is very action-oriented driven, very goal-oriented driven energy. But again, here's that other message about help from others, receiving support from others. Some of you are receiving more than support. You're receiving attention, recognition, or maybe even action being put into place here. So I feel like you're not in this alone, Scorpio, even if you feel like you are. I feel like the cooperative components are showing up in your life, and I heard showing up for you. So you may have people showing up for you, you know, or right person, right place, right time. It could be a complete stranger that you run into that is there when you need it and helps you when you need it. You know, things like that being put into place. I also heard divine intervention going on here. So lots of high level messages coming through. I feel like it's a very action oriented energy as well. So you're being encouraged to have a lot of movement, or, you know, incorporate movement, physical activity, going out, you know, doing things that keep you busy as well. And I feel like that helps to raise your vibration in general, but it also is going to help things kind of come together in a smoother way. So if you've been in that introversion, you know, space, or a space where maybe you haven't been feeling like going out, you haven't been feeling like doing anything, this is a little push in the energy to get you moving. So let's see what else. Else for Scorpio. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Star. Wow. So I feel like Scorpio, there's so much healing coming through the emotional space, and at the same time, there is hope here. There is faith being highlighted, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to family, or those things that mean the most to you. This is a very beautiful, empathetic, caring, loving energy. And I actually feel this coming through you, you know, but I also feel like the more that you're in that space of receptivity, the more it comes back to you through others, through other means, right? So I feel there's this boomerang effect going on as well, where you're being asked to be more receptive, and because you're in that more receptive space, you are getting back that positive energy that you're putting forth or have put forth in the past, but maybe didn't allow yourself to get into a space of receptivity to receive. Because giving and receiving is a two-way street, yes, but what also a little caveat to that is you can give, but if you're never in a space of receptive mode or being receptive, it's not that you're not getting it back. You eventually will get it back energetically, but not until you get into receptive mode. And how do you get into receptive mode, which is where all of your blessings come from, by the way, it's through love. It's through raising your vibration. It's through appreciation and gratitude. And in those vibrations, you become a match to all of which you've given out, but haven't allowed yourself to fully receive, right? Because nothing goes out that doesn't come back. Although it may seem that way if you've blocked yourself off pretty good through negative emotion, negative expectation, fear, doubt, all of those lower level emotions will hold away your blessings. So when they say, you know, that we hold ourselves away from our own goodness, that is true. And we don't intend to do that, but we do that. So anyways, all that to say, there's so much goodness showing up though, like in the heart space, like just deep, genuine emotion, love, supportive energy. Some of you have really dreamed of like your ideal or what you would love ideally for yourself when it comes to love, family, and emotion. And of course, if the universe has the wherewithal to provide you the fantasy, the idea, the imagination, then it has the wherewithal to bring it into manifestation every time. So let's see what else is there for you, Scorpio. Judgment. Ace of Swords. And the Sun. So, wow, holy shit. I was gonna say shnikes, and I thought, no, I'm gonna go fully for the cuss word. I apologize, spiritual community, but I really felt that one. Anyways, okay. These are really beautiful cards, Scorpio. So this is like coming to conclusions, coming to decisions, having clarity, okay, the truth, being able to see the truth, the big picture. And the Sun, which is a sense of connectivity, a sense of oneness, a sense of feeling in that space, Scorpio. So I feel things are really coming into balance for you, and I feel like you're getting the evidence of that, or the reference that I'm getting is stepping stones to that. So I feel like the universe is presenting to you stepping stones, and even though you can only see one stone at a time, rest assured that there's a full pathway carved out here for you. And I'm hearing the song "Have a Little Faith in Me," so it's all about just faith, having faith that this is working out for you, and that all really is well, even when it doesn't seem that it is. So let's see what else. Let's see what the guidance is, and then we're gonna go to the love reading for my Scorpios. All right, card number 26. I will not try to control the uncontrollable. We want you to reach the place where you are willing, not just willing, determined, not just determined, eager, to let go of the need of control of things that are uncontrollable. Like, for instance, what anybody else is doing. And give your undivided attention to the only thing you can control, which is how you feel in any given moment. In other words, we want you to leave this moment by saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes, and I'm going to do the best that I can in the midst of what I'm currently doing. So, wow, that goes right along with the reading. Just taking it moment by moment, Scorpio, and doing what you can to feel as good as you can in each moment. Wow, can't wait to see what the love reading has. We're going to jump to that portion. Stay seated. I'll see you in just a second. And welcome back. All right, now we're going to go into the you versus them love reading, Scorpio. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so the roles can be reversed. Yes, it is usually about an intimate partner or an ex, but not always. Sometimes about a family member, a friend, a coworker, you name it. Keep an open mind. And let's get it. So, Scorpio, you have a card of intensity, and person you're connecting with has the card of creativity. So I love that they're both kind of similar vibrations or similar colors. So even if on the outset it doesn't seem like you have similarities from an energetic perspective, there is similarities between you and this person. But there's that real intense vibe that I felt when I was doing the spiritual reading. So some of you just may be like, I don't know, in a very intense space right now, or a very intense mood. You're just feeling things intensely, which is very Scorpion-like. This person has creativity, so a little bit more lighthearted energy, yet still vibrant, still colorful, still intense, but in a different way. So let's see, Scorpio, where this all began. We're going to look at the recent past, what led up to the now. Whoa. Then we're going to look at how you perceive each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and most likely outcome. My goodness, for some reason I couldn't get my deck to cooperate. Deck. That sounded bad. I couldn't get my tarot cards to cooperate. You know what I mean. Oh my goodness. I feel like I meant to bring a little bit of lightness or humor to this reading. Anyways, okay. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. What else for Scorpio? There it is. The Strength card. So again, you know, the energy felt super strong, super vibrant, a little intense, yes, in the spiritual reading. And then here we are in the love portion of the reading, and I still feel that same vibe. So this is about commitments, what you're committed to, your sense of self-worth, your sense of belonging, staying grounded, staying down to earth. Feeling your strengths as opposed to focusing on your weaknesses. Some of you feeling a bit stronger or feeling a bit more confident, and or the people or person that has your back feeling more confident. But I definitely heard the word backing. So I feel like you've got people backing you up, Scorpio, and or you yourself, you know, have the backing to support yourself, to feel good about yourself, to have your own self-worth, whatever this is. I just feel a deep, deep sense of commitment here, as well as loyalty. So that could be loyalty to self, but it could also be as well to this person. Take it as it resonates. I do find that Scorpios, once you do commit, you tend to be very loyal, you know, so will not be surprising. So let's see, recent past energy for Scorpio. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, the Fool, and the Chariot. So this person has been kind of exploring some new ideas about themselves, about their own life. I get a very high vibe over here, so I feel like this person is in this exploration space in general. So I feel like they're open to trying new things. They're open maybe to travel or to change things, or maybe they've been through a lot of change recently. I just keep hearing exploration, exploration, exploration. They're exploring themselves a little bit more, and not afraid to take some risks either. So let's see then how you're feeling and seeing each other in the now. How does Scorpios view this person in the now? How does Scorpio view this person? Three of Cups, the Empress, the Wheel. Oh, can I also tell you something? When I was meditating, I always ask for messages, images, you know, songs, whatever, however Spirit likes to communicate. And one of the things I saw that I forgot to mention earlier, but I just want to bring this up for the one or two people I assume this is going to resonate with, is they kept showing me rosy cheeks. Bizarre, right? Take it or leave it, but I had to bring that up. Okay, so anyways, Three of Cups, the Empress, the Sun, the Wheel. So I feel like, you know, Scorpio, you see this person in a positive light, at least at the moment, you know. I think that you see them as very caring, nurturing, supportive, loving. There's divine timing here as well with the Wheel. Maybe you've learned a lot from this connection or from this person. Some of you want to reconcile this, or they do, if you've had an ending. Others of you, it's just like very supportive energy coming from this vibration, from this connection. So let's see. How do they view you? Queen of Swords, Death and Rebirth, the Lovers. Well, if this is intimate, this person definitely sees you as their divine counterpart, okay? The Lovers is twin flame soulmate energy. It is also Gemini energy, though. So you can see, like, this person is very contemplative at the same time. You know, they see you as a Scorpio, you know? I don't know how to say that. You know, I don't know. Scorpios have a very distinctive energy. Okay. So I'm going to take that as a positive. But they see you as you really are. Okay. Or at least they think they do. And they see a lot of change here in you as well. Okay, Scorpio. So let's go deeper into the love space then and see how you're feeling underneath it all. Oh, that's Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. Don't run from the truth, Scorpio. Ooh, but what is the truth? That's tricky, isn't it? Dang, what? Okay, this is one message here. So I'm going to read it like this. So in the heart space, there's this in and out energy. You know, this can be very inconsistent vibe. Not my favorite knight in the deck. But I also feel like with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that the reason that there's been that inconsistency here is because maybe the truth wasn't really known, you know, or you really couldn't tell, like, what is the truth here? But I do feel clarity coming through that questioning to that situation. I also get a sense of, you know, aloneness here, or feeling alone, Scorpio. And yet at the same time getting attention, you know, or gaining some sort of recognition, which is interesting because it's like, even if you are getting that, you still feel alone in some ways, for whatever reason. And I feel like there's been some damage to the ego here as well. The King of Wands in the reverse is very temperamental energy, can be very mood swingy, not my favorite either. So I feel ups and downs in your emotional space when it comes to this person. And yet the soulmate card, you feel very strong connection. You may have a soulmate connection here, and yet it stresses you out, you know, like, or you're in a space where maybe there is just stress in general right now, but it's rubbing off on you or on the relationship. Take it as it resonates. But there is this deeper emotion here. There's this deeper resonance with this person. So let's see this person. How do they feel? Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Swords and the World card. So this person is like changing up their vibration at the moment. See, because in the past, I felt like they were kind of down for whatever or ready to explore. But then as we come into the now and even a little bit into the future energy, I feel more of a shut down type of vibe. I feel like, you know, this person that themselves is trying to take it one day at a time. There's definitely some sort of stress or stressful event around the connection, and or either both of you are going through something stressful right now. I feel like this person is kind of keeping it close to their chest though, or keeping something to themselves or from you. You know, I feel like they're bottling something up, Scorpio, which is probably driving you mad if you're super close or intimate with this person. But anyways, I feel a sense of like them bottling something up. And yet there's the ending of a chapter here. There is the Ten of Swords, which is followed by the World card, a completion here. A karmic completion. So let's see then where this is headed. Most likely outcome for Scorpio. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Seven of Swords. So Scorpio. Sorry. All this air run through me. I had to yawn for a second. Sorry about that. Oh, where to even begin? Well, while I think it's honorable to be loyal and committed to others, I think when that loyalty becomes an opposition to self, then it needs to be reconsidered. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have to be disloyal to self to be loyal to somebody else, reconsider. If you need to betray yourself in order to be good to somebody else, reconsider. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, from a card's perspective, I feel like there's a decision here, or should be a decision here, to take better care of yourself, to take good care of yourself, and stay committed to that. Stay committed to that. And whatever comes from that vibration, whatever you attract to you in that vibration, will be a good match and a stepping stone for you. So there's also that message, don't chase, attract, especially right now, right? So not going to be chasing people down to get them to pay us attention or do things for us, or none of that, none of that. You're going to be good to yourself, take good care of yourself, and then watch what you attract, especially over the next 30 days, Scorpio. Because I do feel you being in this very attractive space, vibrationally speaking, where do you see this person? It can be selective because they are attracting, what, 7 wands, right? 6 wands. So there's this getting into receptive mode and truly understanding that, but there's also like this selective process that's going on, or to choose your friends wisely, choose your mate wisely, you know, choose your words wisely as well, by the way. And to really honor that, Scorpio, before you just let anybody in. You know what I mean? This is a private club. It's the Scorpio private club, and you got to be VIP to get in. That's like, that's how you need to handle yourself during this time frame. Or at least that's the encouragement, okay? You do what you want, but that's the encouragement. So let's see what else, Scorpio. This person, what's their future energy? 5 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Dang it. Holy cow. All right. Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands. So this person is trying not to get carried away with their own emotion, with their own inner conflict, inner war is what I heard. Inner conflict. They're trying to see the light of day. They're trying to be in a space where they feel clear, where they feel clear of mind, where they can hear the answer. But I do feel that there's something this person has bottled up that they're struggling with, that they're trying to release, but it keeps kind of pulling them backwards. And they're also searching for answers, which I do feel the answers are coming forward for this person, but it's a process, Scorpio. It's not like a light bulb, you know, going on overnight. I feel like it is a slow learning process for them, and it's meant to be that way. It's meant for them to take it day by day, for them to feel out their own vibration, for them to feel out themselves. Okay, so this is a process for them. And then I got all of these cards. I don't usually do this, but I felt like for some reason I wanted to do this. This is a quickie read, and this could be you or them, but this is an additional message. Look at that. I feel like this is going to require some strength here. But look at, you keep getting the Six of Wands, which is success, right? It's recognition. And what is it recognition of? All the spiritual work or emotional work that you've done or this person has done. So stop getting in your own way, because sometimes I feel you being disconnected and then becoming quite unstable. There might also be events that are outside of your control. But you know what? If something is outside of your control, it doesn't deserve space in your mind. Anyways, this is your confidence here, Scorpio, coming forward, and that self-sufficient vibe I felt, trying to be open and more playful, and yet this very contemplative energy here as well. There could be communication coming through, specifically around your goals or something you want to achieve, but also feeling your self-worth and staying committed and loyal to yourself, Scorpio. It's about you more than anything. This is your spiritual journey. You're in the driver's seat of that. But you know what? The better you become to yourself, the better other people become for you. Isn't that funny? And I feel like you're getting ready to leave a chapter and begin another one, even though it may feel like a little bit of a struggle to begin with. So that was your your reading, complex reading, plus your quickie reading. Let's see what the guidance has to say for my Scorpios. Oh no, got to have 3 cards. I'll read the basic meaning of all 3. Card number 5, my relationships are supposed to feel good. Card number 44, the thoughts I think determine the relationship I attract. That's the one I'll keep. And card number 59, I will not ask others to become different for me. This says, not only does the power of your thoughts determine which people make their way into your life, but it determines how they behave once they get into your life. You are the thinking, vibrating attractor of your experience, and the thoughts you think determine everything about the life that you live. As you turn your attention towards the positive aspects of the personalities and behaviors of others with whom you share your planet, you will train your point of attraction in the direction of only what you desire. This is your work. Wow. Super deep, super interesting reading, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed it. Zodiac signs that you may be connecting with or have in your own charts. I have Gemini, Scorpio, Cancerian, Aries, Pisces, Leo. You had Aquarius in the first spread, Libra, and Taurus. Those are the primary signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, let me know in the in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Find me on Facebook and Instagram. I go live there as well. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of all my social media accounts. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Scorpio. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.